This is about a character, an army sergeant. Let's call him Sergeant Johnson. He was like about 5'4". He used to say things like, walk like you got a purpose. He used to say things like, you got two choices and one chance. The two choices being his way, your way, and the one chance being to make it or to get washed out. And he used to tell me, he'd say, Rutledge, you know what your problem is? You don't believe in yourself. He'd say, sometime, somewhere, someone sold you on the fact that you can't do something. He said, I'm here to prove you're wrong. He said, I know you can do it. He said, but I'm going to be behind you, pushing you to show you that you can do it. He told me one time, he said, I was going to knock 30 seconds off my best 2-mile run. That's the PT test that you do and that you have to do for graduation. Otherwise, you don't graduate. You do so many push-ups, so many sit-ups, and you run the 2-mile within a certain amount of time. So it came time for the 2-mile run to graduate basic, and I was running. And all of a sudden, this little short ass come running up beside me with a gas mask, a protective mask on, and he pulled the mask up over his mouth and over his eyes, and he said, if you let me catch you and beat you to the finish line, I'm gonna know something. I don't know if anybody knows anything about like they call it a runner's kick. It's the last 100 yards or so of the race where you just kick, you just run as fast as you possibly can. There's no other way to describe it. It's the most intense feeling you're ever going to have. And it feels like your legs are going to fall off. So when he ran up beside me and with the mask on and said what he said, I said, holy shit, there's no way in hell I can let this guy beat me. So I just ran as fast as I possibly can. And guess what? I knocked 30 seconds off my best 2-mile run time. Everyone needs motivation. And there's sometimes you can't do it on your own. Doesn't mean you're weak. Doesn't mean someone else is stronger. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?